What's up? It's your Void, Casshums, and we are back at it again with another Sluggish Morse game. If you haven't already seen the other Sluggish Morse games that I've played, I highly recommend it. Ad infinitum and A Delicate Time in History, as well as the first Sluggish Morse game. But this one is Pattern Circus. And don't mind any eldritch entities that you may hear in the background. They're there for my protection. Alright, this is actually my second time attempting to record this. This game is very heavy, and it tends to lag a lot. So we shall just hope. I'll hide my mouse out of the way if I can. There we go. Now, this is a game by Jacking Spooner, who... Oh, start new game. This will delete any saved content. Yes. Okay. Now, what you should know is that it is relatively absurdist, almost, with the way that it is. It's very strange. This little info just before you get started: you can save your game on most screens by tapping P or Start button. You can toggle full screen or windowed mode on most screens by pressing Z or Select button. I have an idea. Can we do a little experiment? Okay, I will show you 4 images, one of which will be randomly selected to be subliminally placed throughout the game. I want you to choose which image feels the most familiar. My thinking is that we can become habituated to things that have not happened. This is the most familiar to me. This image? Yes. Okay, let's go. If you're not familiar with Sluggish Morse series, it's very unique. I say that it's absurdist, but it's really artistic in its format. And I've been excited to play Pattern Circus for a while. Else when? Gorebridge Dreams. And, yeah. It is also 4 a.m., so don't mind me if I... Whoa. Alright. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Hello? Can I... Hi there, just to let you know that this dream is being monitored and recorded for training purposes. Is that okay with you, sir? Sure thing, or yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, that's great. There was this place called Papua New Guinea a long time ago. They had some of the last uncontacted peoples of the world. They would never pass the river. They thought that the afterlife was past the river. So when they saw the Australians crossing the river to meet them, they thought it was their brothers, sons, and fathers returning from the death. Move to the end of this path. Strange. Okay. Ooh. 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 This is so trippy. Pattern Circus is right. Oh my god. I cannot even comprehend. Another thing about Jack's games, the music. Very beautiful. What the heck? Can't do anything with the trees. Oh. So do you want to hear my poem at last? Yes. Okay. Here goes. Ahem. We screamed in cars, we screamed at the doctor's offices, we screamed in the work toilets, we screamed in the alley outside the nightclub. We made the statistics look like employment had gone up when it hadn't. We knew when the take was bad. We didn't like when celebrities we didn't know died. We were actually very funny at parties. We loved unconditionally. In theory. We did the Macarena whenever it came on. We had difficult conversations that weren't being had. We kept our money in yen. In Zurich. Well, what did you think? Very troubling. Yes, it is, isn't it? Oh well. I had better let you get away. Okay, step into your power. That was a poem about humanity. That was... What the heck? Does this just like go on forever? Barrels marked not for human consumption. Open and consume. It is slime amassed from time expression sites. It is used to grow those worm things on observation platforms. TE-specific microorganisms are removed and cultivated to make biological forms from the time expression. They show no signs of intelligence. Gorbridge puts a globule of slime in his mouth. It tastes like animal fat. He wonders if he will die of food poisoning soon. Curious that these should be here. This dream is in some way about time expression. How will this time expression manifest? Fascinating. What are you? Oh, I like you. Look at your little horns. Well, this morning I woke up. I had a dream that continued into the waking. I was made alert of the many little complaints my body was making. The dream was showing me that I ought to be aware of my aging and that I need to take care of these complaints. I never ever want to come back to this plane and this body. It is a pity because my life partner is quite keen to come back and do this all again. I guess you'll have to have some time apart. Who are you? I didn't know that flying in reality would mean you wouldn't be able to dream again. Aww. It's okay, I forgive you. The content of dream never seemed of much value to me. It always seemed below the value of that which is physical. The hierarchy of being, the great chain of nonsense. The hierarchy of beanies. Dreams less real than mud. It is a dream mirror. It tells you about something. Your reflection moves its mouth and reveals the thought full and unblemished in your head. The tightrope. From here you can see all time, space, and consciousness. You must talk with this dream reader. Alien belief system. If aliens have belief systems, I will be very disappointed. You must talk to the dream reader. The dream reader. Okay. I think I've talked to just about everyone that I can find. Maybe. You're a thing. The frozen looping of mental stuckness. How long have you been dreaming, Gorbridge? I'm not sure. It feels like a couple of minutes. Feeling good enough for you? Consciousness changing time and space? Probably hard to say. You're making me paranoid. Alright. Oh, here we are. I do a lot of reading in my dreams. It is very pleasurable and quite remarkable. If I'm in the right state of semi-sleep, I can grab a pen and write what I read. What is the writing about? It's not my writing. It is me, but not the way I speak or write. Am I channeling? Oh. Oh. About my divorce. About my erotic nature. That sounds very interesting. You better believe it. It is time for you to speak with the dream mirror. What happens if you say about divorce? I'm gonna keep it on erotic and see if that changes anything when talking to the mirror. Okay, So now we go back to the mirror. I just love his little walkie walk. Look at him walk. Look at his little booty. Booty, 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 booty. His dream mirror, you look correct in the reflection. It's odd to look at your physical self so clearly in a dream. Your reflection asks if you would like to join them. Oh, I don't know what I said. The form of the dream changes. It feels different, but in no obviously perceivable way. This dream needs to be protected. It may be my last.
So here's a ticket to my play.
How strange. So this is Gorebridge, it seems. That's his name. This song is so pretty. I have not been listening to a word, but it sounds beautiful. Oh, there's the chugging. It's definitely loading something. Well, we get to listen to this beautiful song for just a little longer. Sing Marsha, Marsha. Or Marsha. Marsha, 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 come swimming.
Marsha, 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 come forgetting. It's been a while.
Elsewhen, Masha acts out. Masha. Okay, that's what they were saying, was Masha. Masha, 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 come swimming. Oh, you must be Masha. Hello. God. This song got me. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna... Do I give them color if I do this? You're just stuck between these pegs. Oh, be gone. Alright. Oh, I see you. Oh, you don't harm me. Masha is, yeeting stars at things. Slingshotting stars at things and sending them to somewhere? Go this way? Alright. Thought I could just go around that way. Was there a tank? That's really well made. I love the way that he did the trees. This is just absolute confusion. I have no clue what all this is. Oh! I remember you. Chapter. We leave our mark, we pass on. Don't imagine it like a ripple. It's not like that. It's not like that, don't worry. What is you? What you is talking? We just come here, idle chit-chat, stuff and nonsense, freely freaking. You know each other? Something like that. Watch out for poachers. I'd better be off. One last thing, chum. Be brave and wander. Oh? Elswen struggles for Touche. So, Masha was that character. This is Touche. Hello, Touche. You are really weird. Good morning, Touche. Waking state update. Holding and maintaining. Daily reminder. Arrears of debt are in excess of $13,000 to be paid back ASAP to prevent serious legal repercussions. Pet thing hasn't been fed for 47 hours, and your application has been denied. 14.5 million hue. Histoire urbanos. Okay. Station for observing objective reality. A map of the Tupalim system. Home to all known life. Ooh. Why are you laggy? Go through the door. Blind me. Why was it different? Huh. Pet thing looks tired. It looks at you without raising its head and makes a whimper. Pet the pet thing? Pet the pet thing. Touche reaches out with an appendage and gently rubs the brow of Pet Thing. Pet Thing closes its eyes and sighs. Pet Thing needs foodstuffs. Okay. This is my dining table. Can I go here? I guess I can't go there. Oh, hello. Hey, we've been doing this experiment trying to do long-distance healing over Skype. Is that something a scientist would be interested in? Not really. We've had one of our healers manage a full-body apparition. He was rapidly tapping my head. Toilet door is out of order. Okay. Coin. Negative. Oh. Knock on the door? Sure. The door opens into a dusty room. The smell of turpentine and potpourri. A small blobbit ushers you in. There are two parallel worlds. We know that we are dealing with representation. Perceptive space has a reality just like physical space. Maybe they are not so separate, the waking and the dreaming spaces. Maybe they are combined in a higher state, the real and the imaginary being two sides of the same coin. Very pretty wall. Knock on the door. A grumping-looking fleshapod answers the door. What you want, Touche? Say hello. Hello, Touche. You know why the Jack, Queen, and King in a deck of cards have two faces? The two sides of a person? Oh, or a bit sweet, a bit spicy? I'm not letting you in, Touche. Can I knock on the door again? What you want, Touche? Money. I ain't got nothing for you, Touche. Sorry. Okay. Knock on the door? No answer. What do you want to do, Touche? Listen. There is a sound, high-pitched and faint. It is the sound of electromagnetic fields. Try peep. Looks through the keyhole. Quiche can make out a bipedal fleshlapod soaking in a tube video's glow. Biped has a traditional flesh mask. Weird. So we're in an apartment building. Rent is late, Touche. Again, Touche. Late. Council tax coming up, Touche. 12,000. Where's my money, Touche? Don't know, buddy. Is there anything that I'm missing? Because he said he needs foodstuffs. I guess I'm just too poor. Too poor to order foodstuffs for my pet thing. I go out. Poor Touche. He's so broke. Oh, she chugging. She chugging. She's chugging. Naui Poznan, town center. We're collecting as much money as we can, Touche. Amorphophallus titanium. An ad for skin check treatments. You have to do stuff like keep your eyelids closed if the cosmetic therapist tries to pitch them open. Ew. Looky, looky, a scientist begging, smoking slime, begging people saying, let's get clean together. I'm right there with you. Got a tip of mucoid OD has slime we after. That's some dark shit, Brutus, but I'm tempted. I got a good buyer. Where's the tip at? God damn you, Brutus, pulling me right back in. I know you've got a good buyer now. Don't ask me how I know it. And don't ask me how the mucoid got whacked. I ain't heard fuck. Downstairs I go. I hate it in the sewers, but as they say, slime waits for no man. You're a good guy, but god damn you, Brutus. What? I'm a drug dealer now? I became a drug dealer. Whoa. You hear about those worms observatories floating around Sednokir? You must have to mess up pretty bad to end up on one of those. Ah, it's the chick from Mod Infinitum. Recognize that. Missed my train. Let's get the coins that are over here. You're in the No, you're in delicate time, I think. Those are upstairs. A lot of visuals reused. Trains late. No, it's not. I heard about a Huskus blobbit that just started bleeding from the orifices. But it was straw-colored. It was just the plasma. It had separated from cells and whatnot. Died in the streets looking like a dried fruit. Undoubtedly some ripple from a dreaded time expression. So strange. So unique. Where are you going? I'm boosting to see my mate, Stephanie, who is singing in the sewers tonight. You should come. Where's that at? Just behind the hamlet down there. She sings like a swan. Okay. A puff biomechanical beings using abstract technology can find their unruly form from bursting loose. What? It's all coming down, isn't it? It's time for it all to start unwinding. I am at a loss. Might hop to ride to Daydat. Live out my days sourcing cinch sites. I hear Daydat isn't bad as it sounds, even enough for those clinch sites, and you'll be Morse bound. The big dream in space. Morse bound. Man, One day I will write a theory on what these games are about, but it's just a lot of it feels so nonsensical. Big loading. Let's go. Welcome to the underbelly of Nao Paznan. We learn right now that in another place there's an identical you. Then you learn that one of you is going to die in 10 minutes. Do you worry? I think I'd be very worried. Yes, I see. Hey hotshot, I'm oozing, letting it loose. You fleshopods got it going on. I dig it. I really do. If you're looking to offload some slime, look no further. I've got nothing for you. Yes, I see. Speaking of letting loose slime, one of the eldritch entities has made a stinky. Which one, I'll never know. I can tell by the look of you that you've been having regular, ongoing, nonverbal communications with some sort of ghost for decades. Is it obvious? Was she skeptical about an afterlife? Get away from me, creep. Ah, callbacks. These mammalian bioforms, and am I right? Hey, at least we experienced love like a mammal. Mammals were very loving. They were very good at moving in and out of their bodies. When there were lesser forms of mammals, they knew with complete wisdom what was going on. They were so non-judgmental that when we changed, they were the first to greet us, send us our pets to show us the way. Wow. What are you? Oh my god, I love you. Holy shit, you look so cool. Oh, this one's really cool. Touche, 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 touche. Where have you been all my life? So are you buying or are you selling? Selling? What have you got here? A little body slime? I'm big time touche, honey. BIGTIEME? What? Buying? But touche, you ain't got any dough. So it's like a shop. This is freaky as all hell. The authentic self is what we slimes seek. You fleshlopods are all about your designer's personas. Physical mass representing beautiful inner abstractions. I worked hard to look this good. When the actor leaves the stage, they take off their mask and know that they are not their mask. This pile of masks ain't hanging around. Oof. I am meant to be transformed. I'm an energy that isn't baked yet. The transforming is an opening up like uprooting a plant. Why are you drooling? You are wet all down your front. I have been consuming all morning. I'm almost there, touching the numinous. I'm trying to be open about this whole process. Riddance and acquisition. I wish you well. Oh. Thought I could grab the goo. I cannot grab the goo. These slime bodies are like micro-metaphors for how consciousness is expanding the universe. Slimes are formless materializations of thoughts, ideas, and intentions. Think that about the designer fleshopods. I can't afford it, but those who can are constantly cosmetically altering into new definitions of beauty. So the slimes are like, they're thought forms, essentially. They're just like intrusive thoughts almost. How do slimes define meaning? We look at what is meaningless and look at the less part. What does that even mean? The less part. There is no meaning then? Question mark? So much to explore. It's wild. This is huge by comparison to other games that he's done. I once took the wind out of a French slime when running to work. He shouted to me, "Do you intend to run like that all your life?" I laughed and replied that I might well. The next week I passed and we conversed, and so began our courtship. The world charged him. Everything was sentient, everything was full of life. Soon, though, he grew ill. His body and mental constitution became frail. I remember he told me, "I leave my littleness behind." Oh, how he would look at me as if I were the cluttered house that hid the Holy One. You felt as if you were God in hiding. When I was with him, I left my littleness behind. Aww. Slimes have the intrinsic awareness that we are all expressions of the same consciousness. Why do wars occur then if we are all one? Oh yeah, hadn't thought about that. How do wars happen if we are one express consciousness? Well, can't enter this one. Okay, strange. But I'll go with it. Slime, talk to me. Here we are, this is our great awakening. Time to open our eyes and admit that yes, I am divine. Evoke the totality of all creation, brother. Step into your power. How strange. Dorian Butch stands nude with exaggerated theatrical gesture, inflates the object embedded under their skin. As they inflate, a shape becomes apparent. They become cube-shaped as the edges and corners crispen, extensive hemorrhaging becoming apparent. That's mildly concerning. Also don't think I was supposed to be able to see into the other hut, but let's see if it's different. Nope, yeah, it's different. Okay. For 4 millennia, objective reality has been fully understood, graphed, and charted. The limits of time and space are well known from a young age, and by adolescence, all beings come to accept them. There will never be interstellar travel. Vast, useless intellect. Rude. So slimes are like if stoners tried to talk smart, is my vibe. We're not just the product of ego, persona, and hopefully a little spiritual development. No. We're the entire history of a soul's evolutionary process. It's really not a beginning nor an end. We're just a location. Shine a light into the night sky. You see it then. You can't see it, but it keeps going. What? As our universe moves forward, the point of the nowness breaks the stillness of nothing and potential and creates a bow wave. This is how precognition arises. But I see you have no money, so I'm not going to tell you about it. Well, Jesus. You have no money, huh? Fucking asshole. I'm poor. Ooh, money. If you get any slime, I'll buy it for a good price. Got a bit, but I'd rather sell it to someone else. Sorry, no problem, friend. Step into your power. A slime believes in the human potential movement. As a slime, I am accustomed to thinking in terms of extrasensory perception and psychokinesis. It's not pleasant. We see it in ourselves and see it happening to others. It flares up when we're in crisis or flux, and we experience synchronicities impelled in premonitions. A slime sings a song. Alright. These slimes are not super talkative. A little bit creepy. It's just a little bit creepy. The mucoid lays still, clear OD. This is the slime. He knew where they'd drop. Brutus knows it every time. I just need to trim it. We're a team made for the universe. A precognitive and methodical rat. Does he sense the time expressions? He squandered his gift. That's me. Got the slime. Better sell it out. Sell it out quick. Oh. In the past, they had telephones, landlines. They were the perfect way to communicate with other places. Back then, you just needed the white noise. The voices from the other side go to the station, Rio de Tempo. They are dead. They tell us they are dead. They don't say they are aliens or from the future. They tell us they are dead. Dead. Dead people telling us they are dead from over old telephone lines. Apparently I need to sell this goo. This goo is currently on me. Or it was. It is no longer on me. He does not come, but I come down to my group. I go to my soul. It is the edifice of my tempo. It is the home of all known life. Just, the slimes are like a whole other thought being. They're so strange. And the ODs, so the ODs are like they're ODing on some kind of drug and they're exploding. At least it seems that way. Oh, wow. The never endlessness of this feeling is so strange. It's so strange. We know of treasures in this universe hidden and coded in the fabrics of space-time consciousness. In our minds in different dimensions, in mud and light and words. Think about a dream. It is a correction of imbalance through symbols. These treasures are like crystallized dreams. Quantum physics was one of these crystallized dreams. We collectively dreamt it to help us find out who we are. Anything over here? Hello? Hey, little fellow, you seem mighty lost. Perhaps I can point you in the right direction. I'm just walking about. Cool, my man. Be brave and wander. Really, I'm just walking around. I have no idea what the purple garden is. Holtoey Ogrid? Oh, this looks like the place that Masha was. Oh, it's very pretty. Where am I going? Where am I going? I thought I was selling slime. Now I'm in the mountaintops. Into the okay. Nothing here. Go, 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 buddy. A lot of spots you can get stuck on. This is so strange. This game is so strange. Holtoey Ogrid again. I think there was a spot, like a place I could go here. Where does this one lead? Oh my god, you look ridiculous. That dreamer, what a guy. He could be our ticket out of this predicament. What predicament? The stuckness. I can't put my finger on it. It feels like a predicament. Yes, it does, doesn't it? I've had the same feeling. Touches. Just going places. Like the other two characters were really, really fast. But Touche, on the other hand, Touche has a lot going on. Lacisti Terrain. What the heck? I don't think I was supposed to go here. Because I think I'm supposed to go somewhere else and be collecting coins. Does this do anything? No. The more you're exposed to this strange nature, the less... Am I going in a circle? Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. I've been here. I've been here. Huh. I'm going mad. Oh, okay. Where am I now? Okay, I'm back. We just had a, my God. Just a time. We're back though. I'm gonna try to get back to the sewer. See if I can sell the goo to that dude from earlier. This is the pond, so if I go this way, yeah. Because I don't think I was gonna go over here. Maybe I'm able to, but like, I just... The longer you're exposed, the more normal it feels. And what this really gives me, and what even just Sluggish Morss in general always gave me, was this almost comfort. Because it's like a comfort in the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen around the next corner. You don't know what's going to happen when you open your eyes after blinking. Like, you only know what is in front of you, and sometimes what is in front of you isn't really what you might expect. Like, for instance, this is not at all what I was expecting for Pattern Circus. I never thought, you know. What is that? I smell you smell positively funky. I've got something. What you got, Gers? Or Tushy Dut? Tush unfolds the trim slime. Oh, honey, darling, my dreams come true. The slime dealer quickly dissects and portions the deceased slime. I have left you a slime diver. Take a left at the bottom of this sewer section. It's at the end of the walkway. Take a left at the end of this sewer section. It's at the end of the walkway. Ah, yeah, there is a little left area here. So I was supposed to, I just went on a little madness trip for a while. Ah, it's a slime diver. Go slime diving. Let's go. Oh, we are now... Always got to have an underwater level. Welcome to the bowels of Now Posna. Down here the slimes merge and the fleshopods mutate without judgment. I'm here for the coins. Yes, come for the coins, stay for the beautiful mutations. We'll see. Ah, I see, yep. Just like the first Sluggish Morss game, which I believe had all the coin collecting. It's been a long time since I've played it. There's something so satisfying about trying to collect all the coins. Though there's something very unsettling about the situation that I'm in. Oh, lots of coins. Good day, soldier. Good to see another Marine. Yes, sir. You know, I was the only one in my platoon that made it out alive. Sir, no, sir. Do you mind me asking how they died, sir? Friendly fire. Okay, sir. Oof. I'm gonna just skedaddle out of here after getting all the coin. It says go down. Can I go down here? Oh. Alright. Anything up here? I don't see anything. I see more coins over here, though. And a friend. Hello, friend. Don't see you lot down here often. Yeah, man, sorry about that. I should try and get down here more. Just so busy lately. I feel that. Step into your power, man. Yeah, man, step into your power. Why is that the saying? Step into your power. Like, what? Is that like a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I can't tell. Did I get all the coins? I'm feeling like I didn't. Oh, there's a spot over here. There we go. Ooh, Cthulhu looking ass. What do you seek here, little one? There's something going on. Something a bit fishy? Oh, there seems to be another time expression. What even is a time expression? Seems to me like a culmination of crossing of time, space, and consciousness. Probably not worth it getting flustered by. Alright. Thank you, Cthulhu looking ass. I'm leaving you. And are you a friend? You're a friend. Psst. What? My mate says Sam Doig is a pervert. I'll keep that in mind. Well, don't know who that is, but okay. I think that's everything. That's all the coins. Yeah, because that just goes, and this goes up. So, am I missing coins up here. Is there anything else up here? Do I just go up? Yeah, it looks like I just go up. I think with that we're gonna have this cut at session part 1. Thank you all for coming by and seeing the beginning of this. I'm not sure how long this game is, so we will see. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
What of teaspoons?
Bye-bye.